Hi, in this presentation we will demonstrate how to solve an equation of this type by the cover-up method. This is designed for students who already know how to solve this kind of equation. Now you're ready to take an exam, some multiple choice exam or the SATs, and you need to spend as little time as possible on the solution, and that will afford more time to be spent on more challenging questions. What I'll do, however, before doing the cover-up is to review the formal process of solving an equation such as this by isolating the variable, or by the isolating the variable method. So let's rewrite it over here. 3x. You'll have to copy it onto paper anyway, and let's concentrate on the solution. Now, as I said, let's solve it formally and try to isolate the variable. Our aim is to get x by itself on one side equals some number, and that will be the solution. So let's proceed. Now, we always use the idea of opposites to get rid of numbers, so let's decide we have to get rid of 3, we have to get rid of 2, we have to get rid of 7. Which will we get rid of first? I think it's obvious that the 7 is easier to get rid of the 7. Since it's dividing, we could multiply by 7. But since an equation is like a balance, you must multiply the other side by 7. That will cancel the 7 to get rid of it, and we are left with 3x plus 2 is equal to 2 times 7 is 14. Now we have to get rid, we've gotten rid of the 7, now we have to get rid of 3 and the 2. I think you will agree that it's easier to get rid of the 2 first. Since it's adding, we're going to subtract 2. But again, we have to subtract 2 both sides. That got rid of the 2, and here we are left with 3x is equal to 14. Take with 2 is equal to 12. As you can see now, the 3 is left, so how do we get rid of 3? It's multiplying, so we divide. Do the opposite. And that will cancel the 3. We have gotten rid of the 3. We have isolated our variable, and the answer 12 divided by 3 is 4. And that's the solution. And I would suggest that you always check your equation by taking the solution, going back to the original equation, make sure that your answer is correct. We could have made errors along the way. Alright, so x is 4. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14, divided by 7 is 2. And that assures us that our answer is correct. Now, let's proceed to demonstrate the cover-up process. Let's rewrite the equation again. You will agree that if we're using the cover-up method, we have to cover up something. So let's cover up the expression that's on top. We have some number that tells us that some number, or the representative of a number, divided by 7 is equal to 2. So what must be the value of the expression on top? What number when divided by 7 is equal to 2? Well, I think we'll all agree that that has to be 14. Now, here we have 3x plus 2 equals 14. So the question is, what number plus 2 will give us 14? And you will agree that that number must be 12. Okay, now we have 3 times some number is equal to 12. What number when multiplied by 3 will give us 12? And you have to agree the answer has to be 4. And that's it. X equal 4 is our solution. I hope you find this as exciting as I have. It's really very nice And let me just comment that because I'm writing, it takes a little longer than we really can achieve. If we do this mentally, we really get the answer fast, and it saves a lot of time. All right? Thanks for watching and listening.